always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah,
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Washington Commanders. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Right to the air is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Throwing now is Stroud. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 56 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's caught by Senate. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
25 yards there on the catch and run. And the offense held it on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Get up. 3, 70, Tampa Wolf.
On first down, it's a run without lead. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
To throw is Daniels. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone. Crosses over out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Luke McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Gain is up and good.
It is mother.
14-7.
Ow.
touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Can't run my stretch on me, fool.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This is 2nd and 8. Right back to Brown. Strong running at the front.
Oh, you can't. That's that good shit. That's that good shit.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. We'll get this to about the 38. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Got lit.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
On the quick, right quick.
18, what's up?
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd.
Yeah.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Third down at 6.
Here we go.
Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. That third down conversion good for 23.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he
And a holding.
about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another
first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Stroud to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Here's third and a few inches.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merriman. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just third and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield, try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go. 70, ready?
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Center. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, It's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
15-yard line.
Stroud completes this out wide.
Ooh! Is he trying with that dumb shit?
Timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
We get those shits back.
Run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it to make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run out of the field, probably giving the quarterback a few sidelines. They've got to stop the
Just shy of the goal line, about the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Krosky looking for a silver coming. They stopped it shy of the goal line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. This is 3rd and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And hold on here, because on that last run,
get your bitch ass up, Evans. Get your bitch ass up, Evans.
Take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Michael Wilson. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and 4. Here's Stroud.
That's how we play defense. Let's go.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass. And I'm not sure if we're getting a little sloppy in the mechanics, or just put too much juice on the snap, but either way, this one ends up out of the opponent's range, and now it's up to the defense to bail them out.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Kaimi Fairbairn down for the field goal try for the Texans. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point this season, and he's next on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed a whole year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So 6 seconds all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's to McCaffrey complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Okay, Papa.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Daniels. All the RPO will keep it himself. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but it hasn't translated so far to scoreboards. In the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in the amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let it a bit too much. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
Let's go! Probably with that weak shit.
4th down now after a loss of 2. The Texans send the punter out. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You gonna get no kick up this time, ho. You ain't gonna get no kick up this time.
Someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
You're all right, Frankie. You get a break. I got some backups. We'll get them other backups in.
Put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Get that Campbell in there.
Situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Daniels with a give across Murray.
Bates, you got to get your ass in there.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Bates, you got to get your nose in there, son.
3rd and 3. Here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And this ball will be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. He may go. And they will score.
Should have took the sack.
6 for the Texans TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception would turn for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands.
Should have took the sack. Stop doing it.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Fairbairn goes the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago. They threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
At the 42-yard line.
So, Mama.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Ali. And this one not going
What's wrong with you, boy? What you crying for?
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
What are you whining for, son?
Maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And running with power here. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. This one left side caught by Collins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
On
1st and 10, here's Brown. That's some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To the right side, caught by Dell. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz game. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good first down call as the screenplay gets a 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Let's do it.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't worrying about shit like that after 9:30, girl.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Stroud keeps it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Were we surprised a little bit? 2nd and 1, they went quarterback sneak. I know it works, so it's not like I'm second-guessing it all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
No, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd-1 sneak. I can't remember any of it.
Yeah, it's a rare call because normally you're going to go and use your back if you're going to run it or if you want to throw it, a little quick pop there. But in this case, just get in behind those big guys and pick up a first down.
Oh, that is well defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. Touchdown.
You guys had that. You guys had that.
Chase Brown from 3 yards out. And the Texans will add to their 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn down to add the extra point.
This shit jump late as a bit. Every time I play this whole ass nigga, this shit be lagging.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Pass caught, it's late. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
And they go play action. Daniels. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
19, 19, Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
Now Daniels. There's a short one pulled into the center. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And
two-score game, obviously every play of a third down like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Come on, Daniels. Yep, we got to put on the money. Now put those on the money, son.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Now they're trying to get home this lead. There's a short point in by 7. They get 6. That's a staple of this offense. Brett Ross, the tight end. He's able to use his size to bring much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, that's the throw.
Come on, bro. You can't get in my fucking way, bro. Got in my way, bro.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're
able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right in the line of scrimmage. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Daniels goes for it. He's got his target. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30. It's time to hold the stops is down. Then convert it on 4th down. Clock management.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Daniels looking for the throw. He'll swing this out to 15 yards. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to move downfield first before the quarterback can make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's second down and 3.
Come on.
To throw his Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Here now, 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one slants him clear. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stops made in the Texans 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on the EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Daniels. Touchdown! In center, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 28. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Commander's going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down and 10. Here's Stroll.
No, sir! Let's fucking go! Hell, you can take it up with that, Daddy!
That was not an easy one to hold on to. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
This is taken at the 23. A 40-yard pop, 5 yards on the return. And the Commanders will take over first and 10. This is first and 10.
You knew he was going to do that.
Back to throw.
No pass interference. I did that on purpose.
The way he's thrown the football, man, I'm surprised when he doesn't complete the pass like that. But he needs to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Too far is incomplete. So back in position now, 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to get the change. You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's the final to that. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, about time. Fuck.
Now right where this set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's out there. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have success with the football, the open shape becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen systems, they become even more difficult to stop.
Come on, bro.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Watch the drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Goddamn Glenn pitching like a bitch.
You need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team honest, too.
More than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his man. It's Elliott. Back to throw. Now Daniels will keep it. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's going to be taken down to another first down as the stop's made. The Texans just
get there, bitch. Hurry up.
And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining.
Two plays. You got two fucking plays.
Ball resting on the 20. This is second and 10. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
Go for the win.
Even began, still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
You 4-6. We don't give a fuck.
Here we go. First and goal.
Ah, he fell. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Houston's offense already in the line set to get going. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember
come on, man, with that shit. I broke down and everything. That's all right. You good?
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for the first down. Stroud. Throwing quickly there. It's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here on first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dillon. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39.
Well, they obviously ran man coverage there, partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Running right, here's Brown. Nice force there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
This bitch chewing the clock. Cheesy bitch. I still got to touch the ball.
They go right back to the ground here for Brown. And he works his way forward and pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that one. Let's get back to make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive on OT alive. Now Stroud going to battle forward on the touch pass. And they snap him short of first as he can only get to the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Stroud. That's George. A gigantic call there in overtime. It pays off with 1st down. Defensively, the ultimate challenge, of course, going into the end zone. This is over.
My coaches always talk about goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
And inside give, Brown.
Even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Here we go. What's up?
And they take a lead. And they'll indeed take a lead. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here at OT. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get a lead here in overtime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they have regained the lead. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter.
Hey, give me the team, then give me the end.